Right, Gav, so we're in Cross Square. There's the cathedral. This is pretty much the centre of Wakefield.
You can't get more centre than Wakefield on this. Cathedral, everything stems out from the cathedral. You're in the town centre, right in the hub now, right on the family patch. Right? Town centre, you can't get much more than that. End at night, back in the day when pubs used to shut 11, into a nightclub shut 2. This here now, this used to be the famous Hong Kong restaurant.
This place here?
Yeah, which is, upstairs there, then windows there. Right. That were...
You mention it in the book, don't you?
Yeah, there's Hong Kong restaurant on this right corner where we've just been inside at Ratto Club.
Yeah.
There were Lotus restaurant. Anybody end at night after they've been to all the local pubs,
yeah,
Speakeasy or whatever, all used to end up here for the famous Chinese.
Yeah.
From here, we walk right corner either to Eppie's or Dolly Gray's, which were just that corner. Many a time, going back even when I was still at school, but like people just tell about where he'd have his food and he'd come down here and eat it because he got kicked out of there. But many times it'd come where they've had to go for his meal and this would be just chock-a-block with, again, police dog handlers, everything, because they knew we were going to kick off up there.
Mm.
And back in the day, here, there used to be big bins, heavy bins. And I seen him pick one up, take it up the stairs there, to throw it at someone who would have a do it. Crazy times. Many times he'd been there, have his meal, and then the waiting party afterwards would be Black Mariah at dog handlers waiting to move him on, because he'd kick off. And they'd move him around, it was like, shove him here, shove him there, go there. Mr. Wong, bless him, lovely man. He'd have a tolerate him, and then get him out of the way, and everybody could breathe.
But it was inevitable that the kick-off was coming.
Yeah. Everybody wanted. End of the night then, you were either fish shop down the road, Walton's fish shop, or they used to go for the Hong Kong special here, have the meal, go home. But this door here, we've been here before it was a pub, many a time, this is where Paul fall asleep.
I was just going to say, we've been in here a couple of years. Was it called something different?
Yeah, it was called Vegas then.
Yes, that's right.
He'd fall asleep in that doorway there.
Yeah.
Or he'd fall asleep in the churchyard down there. But this was the hub, because the precinct, which is just here, that's where they used to mould him on, because it was causing an hindrance just by people trying to incite a bit of response from him, and that's what he didn't want.
Wind up.
Yeah, that's what he didn't want. And then many times police would come, move him on, after local kids had done the usual, throwing the eggs, throwing water over him. And at that time, he was, at that back end time, he couldn't do anything.
So it was, the decline was like, obviously his parents passed within 12 weeks of each other, back end of 98. His missus left him 99. So like the millennium, and then he was like, so he was in, what's that place, the mental, Stanley Royd, is it?
Stanley Royd.
2001. But from 2002, certainly 2003, he was gone.
Yeah.
And it was a matter of time when he was going to die.
Yeah. Cards were on. And to say, when you see somebody that big and strong, very capable to see what it was. It was a shame, really. Because, you know, I mean, like, I say it again, when he was sober, he'd have a laugh and joke with you, he could recite poetry, good historian, and definitely a good historian on boxing. I mean, when you look at somebody who can go toe-to-toe with Joe Frazier, boxing, all right, he was used as cannon fodder, but as it says on...
well, you've seen a video of our dugout, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, you know...
73. That would have been the better time for him to go pro. He got out of prison 77, so he fought 78 to 80. But that should have been the time, 73, so he'd have been...
He was capable.
I think he'd have been 26 then, 27 maybe.
I mean,
he just left it too late.
Yeah, he did. He was very capable, but what he was...
That was like, when he fought Gardner, 33, these days, that's not far off the prime for heavyweight, but then it was ancient, and John L. Gardner, I mean, I've met him a few times, he said, there's no way I was letting an old man like that beat me. There was only 7 years difference.
But in the fight game, that's a big
difference. It was huge, particularly in 1979.
Yeah, but when you look at him box an old court with Joe Frazier, I mean, you got those, you know, because he was like sparring with Joe Bugner.
Yeah, Frazier was here to spar Bugner.
Larry Holmes.
Yeah.
You know, them lot, and, you know, I mean, anybody who can be even thought to be equal to win ring.
Well, I'll tell you something, and this is a fact, because I spoke to John Spenceley. So Sykes was, I mean, people can think what they want. So when Leon Spinks fought Ali in 78, there wasn't that many big heavyweights then. So Ali was 6'3", Sykes was 6'3". Now they're all 6'9" and all that. But that was Sykes was the chief sparring partner and was paid to go over to America for 2 weeks for Leon Spinks.
That's right.
When he fought Ali and beat him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
As I said,
it's a tragic story, isn't it? It's the demise. It's sad. It's a lot of people. You know, I spoke to a very famous actor. I won't mention him, and he said the biggest thing about possibly playing him, is the social justice side of it.
Yeah, see,
life come back and got him.
it did, and a lot of people say, "Why are you highlighting?"
Yeah. Oh, I get it all the time.
But the thing is, it's like I said to you previously.
It's social history.
Yeah, but it's like you won't go to London, into East End of London, not mention the Craze, or South of the River, mention the Richardsons.
Yeah.
You won't, because they were part
Middlesbrough, Lee Duffy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can look there. I mean, you know, it's part of history. And coming to Wakefield, and talking about what we're talking about now, especially from my background, working on doors and what have you, he was subject.
I'm telling you, Gav, right, when this film takes off and all that, and it's like, it'll be huge, and all it, because at the minute he's just some bit of a nutter guy who talks punching sharks in the ear, but a film will happen, and you know, there's been books out, and then it'll go on and on and on, and it's forever in folklore. There'll never be a character like him from this city. You know, who's the other famous name? Jane McDonald?
Jane, yeah.
In my head, he put Wakefield on the map.
Well, you should absolutely Jane. I mean, she used to work at Castano's down there.
Yeah.
And you meet someone this afternoon, we all used to work together. And Jane, she everyone mentioned Wakefield, Jane McDonald.
Yeah.
Wakefield Prison, Paul Sykes.
Yeah. But do you know what? As I said, I get a lot of stick for doing it, and it's almost like Wakefield accused me of like digging his ghost back up, because I come along 2012, I started doing things 2015, and like I wasn't even, you know, it's part of, a lot of people don't want to be remembered, but I don't know, can people learn from...
Somebody's got to tell a story, tell it right and do your research like you've done.
Yeah.
Some people don't like it.
Yeah.
For sure, and loads more people, but
I don't think there's anything clever about the way he lived and bullied people and all that, but he is like, you know, when someone collapses and everyone's looking, you shouldn't. He is unbelievable to study. Do you know what I mean? I become obsessed with that documentary and read the book and walked in, met all the characters and that. But I mean, you and Chris Campbell, I call you the oldest swingers in town, and you know every inch of the city.
Yeah.
And
Everybody.
he was really proud, patriotic Yorkshireman, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we'll do some more, Gav.
Yeah. Well, let's go.